Adventures with Bill deal. We're going to be doing some bungee jumping, but it's just a little bit of a preview here. I had driven up. He told me to meet him at the cliff because, oh, he'd already. No, Bill, come on down. Come on. No, I don't want. Bill, I don't want a guide. I don't. No, you come. All right. You know, if the mountain won't come to, well, you know. So I got up there. This is later that week, and look, where the heck's Bill now? Bill. Probably had a nap. Probably went for ready to lay down behind a tree there. You know. Wait, what? Oh, for gosh sake! He went. See what? You know, communication is such a big. So Bill got up there and he's all set to go bungee jumping, and then he notices something, an extra lump in his clothes, which is unusual for a man of his age, and that's a rock, Bill. That's a rock. I tell you not to look down. Well, meanwhile, back at Bill's car, we're ready to get her going. You know, not every guy has his own little secret for starting a car. You know, with me, it's a lot in the way you twist the wrist. With Bill, it's more the way he nods his head. And with me, it's as I say, it's the twisting. And with Bill, it's the nodding. And we kind of, usually usually when the two of us get going, there's hardly a vehicle. You know, we can usually get her, but not in this case, it seems. So Bill's getting out there and want to go around and just check under the hood. What's the problem? What do you want? Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. Open the hood. Yeah, all right. Open her up. Oh, golly, it's got one of them spring-loaded hoods on there. Yeah, you all right? Yeah. Okay, up she comes, and there should be a bar there, Bill. There should be something there to put that little bar. There should be a bar there to hold that, like some type of a bar thing. Bill, no, I believe that's a dipstick. You know, actually, there's a couple of them I'm looking at. I don't think that's going to work, Bill, no matter how long you do it. What do we got there? Oh, that's the old coat hanger from earlier in the show. You know, I'm not sure that a coat hanger would hold up the weight of a hood. Do you think does that make a lot of sense to you? Well, by golly, it does hold up the weight of the hood. Just not for long. What do you want? Oh, open the hood. All right. Gotcha. There we go. Is that better? All right. Okay. Now, this is going way back now. The old cars used to be able to hook a crank right into the end of the crankshaft. Why? Because that's why they call it a shaft, or a crank. You know what I mean? So Bill's going to hook that in there and try and turn the motor over manually. Oh, boy, this is very neat. Oh, boy. Because what can happen is the thing can start going backwards on you, even. Careful there, Bill. Careful there. Watch it doesn't reverse on you there. Oh, there, boss. There, look out. She's coming your way. Okay. Almost got her. Oh, boy. A little more. Almost got her. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. You all right there, Bill? Look out. Oh. All right, let's try these. Oh, gosh. I should know better than to stand that close. Anyway, he's got the jumper cables out there. He's got the double sets. He's going to put one end on there, and then we'll just hook them together. It's amazing how much power you can. You can get out of just a couple of batteries. What do you got there? Oh, the quick start. I believe this is ether. Ether would be a good thing to have around Bill. Actually, now that I think of it, take it easy there, Bill. You don't need a lot of it. You just need a little squirt of that stuff. That'll work real. You don't need Bill. No, Bill. Bill. That's almost an explosive, Bill. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's almost an explosive. Mind you, I could be wrong. 2 cans are very empty in there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. No, I think I got it pretty much right on there. Oh boy, where's the hood? Oh, there it is. All right, is the engine running? It's not just running, it left. So we gotta find an alternate means of power there. Good gas mileage, just too much gas. Well, as I tried to warn you earlier in the show, this week's Adventures with Bill's going to try and work his way... Yeah, nice dive, Bill. Bill's going to try and work his way up to the cliff diving contest, so he thought he'd just try diving off the dock there and must have hit something that he'd eaten. Now, this chair here, he thought he'd get up on the chair and dive, which I wasn't too excited about. That's a family heirloom. It's been in my family since the trailer burned down. Come off the edge there. Oh, he went wide and he needed me to hold it. Oh. Well, thank you, Bill. Oh, boy. So, going well as usual. Anyway, I got the chair all fixed up. No, oh, that was a waste of time. All right, so now what Bill's gonna do, next step up, next phase 3, I guess, is to go off the ladder. For me, I'm noticing, boy, he's got that ladder awfully close to the edge, and we do try to be a little bit safety conscious, as you know, up here, or at least conscious, up here at the lodge, and I'm saying to Bill, get her right back, but, you know, the thing with safety is, you know, you can be actually too safe, and, yeah, I'm thinking, you know, we may have pulled her back a little too far. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyway, for whatever reason, maybe because he banged his head or whatever, he's decided he's now ready to attack the cliff up at Rock Reef Point. So he's going to need the rope, yeah, and he wants me, yeah, all right. Well, at this point, I kind of want to see how it turns out. And I hope you do too. Now, the thing with Rock Reef Point is it's just a beautiful piece of geography up there. It's, of course, got the inside the reef, and there, I was a little tired of that. Anyway, but then there's the rock, and there's the reef, as I mentioned, and then there's a point. You don't see the point unless you get a close-up of Bill's head, but now he's going to, too hard. I just throw this up. We had a small loop, but the loop was too small on the rope to hook around the stump, and we were trying to use the rope to pull ourselves up. But, you know, every rope has two ends. On the other end is a much bigger loop. This is going to work great, we think, and Bill's real good with the ropes and so on. There we go, there we go. Look at that, look at that. Unbelievable. So he's all set, and up we go, and I'm starting to see why mountain climbing is so dangerous. Anyway, we get up there, and finally get up to the top of the hill. That was a heck of a climb, and I thought, gee, you know, what I should do is pull that rope up there and get that out of his way, and because what I'd forgotten is that the rope still had that small loop on the end. Bill has kind of an unorthodox approach to his dives. No, he's ready. And unfortunately, this foot went into that small loop, and now the problem is the rope is not as long as his. Time for adventures with Bill. I had been reading the mail, so I was out flying a kite, of course. And Bill decided to join me. Isn't that beautiful? Just such a simple thing up there, flying away. It's kind of magical. And Bill's going to whip out a little kite kit. Yeah, these are great. Besides, got the childproof lock bag, which is sensible. You don't want a kid, you know, opening up one of those and playing with a kite. Luckily, Bill has a vasectomy kit in his other pocket. Oh, well, thank you, Bill. Yeah, always right. Now what? You got another one of those kits in your kit there? Well, that's fair enough. Gonna give me his. Oh, no, he has got another. All right. Fair enough. So now with these, you know, you got a little bit of assembly required. And of course, we can put these together faster than most women can read the instructions. Well, Bill's is kind of a wild-looking thing, isn't it? Mine is what? Oh, Bill. No, that's odd. The wild-looking thing is wow. Unbelievable. But you know, to me, the thing about wild kites is they shouldn't really be in captivity. There you go. Be free. Go. Be free. There's fair, Bill. So we decided to combine our efforts and make a super-duper, triple-decker, 3-story. Yeah, it's a beauty. All right, Bill. Throw her up. Let her go. Hook. Oh, boy. Throw her up. Let her go. Hook. Gosh, sake. All right, Bill, I'll take care of that one. Okay. Here's a kite kit. Look at all this. Look at this. Huh? What? A little bit of over-packaging there. Oh, I see. The kit is actually the box that it comes in. Well, no, that's smart. All right, boy, this is a beauty. This thing's really gonna fly. It's gonna fly. That string's heavy enough. All right. Okay, Bill, throw her up. There she goes. Oh man, look at her go. Look out, Bill, it's coming back. Bill. Oh. Fair enough. He's fine. Oh, up she goes. Big wind. There she goes. A lot of lifting. That's a 100-foot pine, and that's a 97-foot pine, and that's a 107-foot bill. And now it's a 100-foot bill, 90, 80, 70, 60. Okay, that's a sea level bill there. Is he all right? Checking over the kite. Oh, there he goes. He's okay. We'll check his tail later. Well, as I told you earlier, this week, Bill's going to show us how to watch out for pickpockets. Now, what he's doing there, like he's pretending to be friendly, you know, patting around and everything, and it's just, you know what he's doing, don't you? At least I hope I know what he's doing. I think he's trying to steal stuff from me, and this is unbelievable. Look, he had my watch there. He grabbed my wallet. I mean, he's good, you know, and that's my penknife and so on, and just unbelievable. Car keys, yeah, unbelievable what he can do. And some change and so on, and oh my gosh. Wow. I guess I had a hole in one of the pockets. My socks. How'd you do? Now, how? Now. Oh my gosh, he took my socks and shoes right off. Didn't even, that is sleight of hand. And he'd gone through apparently all the guys in the lodge. It was just amazing. I guess somebody had been on the phone when he was doing the pickpocket with them there, and that's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, he's so. Apparently, they say that the hand is quicker than the eye. There's a funnel there, and somebody had the towel going there, and the rollerblades, and by golly, that is amazing. Bill is very, very good with his fingers, and not really all that good with his head. Wow. So they had the pail there. Pretty hard to pickpocket a pail. I went, oh my gosh, he took that out of somebody's pocket. Anyway, so now he's going to show me how to do it. He's saying to me, look, just that easy. Just look at this. I got a trick for him. Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I love having fun. Like anyway, getting back to my lesson, he's saying, okay, what you do is, and actually, you don't grab it with you just grab it between a couple of fingers like that. See, that's how you can't feel it. So he wants me to try it on. He's got the wallet there, so I think, well, this is pretty simple. It's not that hard, but look, he's got the bungee. Now he thinks he's so smart. Got the, oh yeah, oh Bill, oh yeah, you are the epitome of fun. There we go. I'm gonna hook that. I'm gonna hook the wallet, the whole unit there, onto something that can maybe get this wallet pulled out of there. For him to hook that right onto my rad there. Something that's not rusted out too bad, I guess. Get her in there and let's just see how much traction the old girl's got there. Got the big 8 in her, you know. And yeah, sure. You want to hang on to your money, huh? You better guard your health there, young man. But by golly, I gotta give him credit, you know. He was really digging in. But his clothes weren't. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be cleaning the windshield till a year from Tuesday. And I didn't just pick his pocket. I picked his whole wardrobe, including everything. And I mean everything. Oh my gosh. He's packing heat. You know, when you look back into the medieval history and so on, there's a lot of tradition, a lot of pomp, circumstance, and so on, and that's what we wanted to recreate. This is a normal way of starting, apparently, boy, that would get on your nerves, wouldn't it? Yeah. There we go. That's my way of throwing down the gauntlet. And what this does is sets up a sword fight or some sort of a duel of some kind. Now we have the fencing stuff. We used to do a lot more fencing up at the lodge before the police cracked down. But you get the mask on there. That's actually me behind there. See, it makes that little noise when you hit a guy, so you're not really going to hurt him. These are sort of practicing. I put my hat on there so I'd know who I was in case I got lost. And Bill's got a little weed inker on his there too, and a pop's hat on, and he actually got the prescription screen on that. Didn't want to strain his eyes, I guess. Bow to your corner and do-si-do. No. Oh, for goodness sake. That is a bit frightening, isn't it? But now we get into the majesty of it all. Well, sort of. Okay, all right. So you got to really hold on to the sword with that. You know, it's a good one on Bill. Oh, kind of a good one on me, I guess. Oh, well. I got 3 other wheels. No, don't you worry about it, Bill. There you go. And back to the sword fight. Wow. Yeah. Thrust, parry, thrust, parry, thrust, parry, thrust. Ouch. Goodbye. There we go. Why don't you run and catch that, Bill? Look up. The van kind of got back at him. No, it's over there. Take the mask off. Where you go? It's over there. Yep. Get that sword. Chasing a sword. That's bright, isn't it? Here it comes, Bill. Grab it. Oh, you missed it. You're fine. Hey, it's just for your shoe. There's no problem there. At least now I know where Bill is. Might as well finish the fight, though. We're gonna leave the fight finished. I love it. So Bill's still looking for other ways that I can get around. Okay, there, Bill. I'll help you out a bit. Yeah, like I say, that's what friends are for. So this is the skateboard thing. They're very popular with the young people and so on. Imagine there's something. No, I'm not interested, Bill. You go ahead. Not that much to it, I wouldn't think. But oh boy. Where's that going? Okay, that's not going to work out all that well. Okay. Now he's got the inline skate. This is a new thing. Inline skate's got all the padding on there. Wanted me to help him get that. He's having trouble getting that. I lost a little bit of patience here. Oh boy. All right, there, okay. Now, the thing with the inline skates, I believe was like ice skating. It's really a question of balance. I don't think it's so much strength. It's just more of sort of a natural athletic ability. And obviously, it takes a little while to to get up. You know, when you start thinking about how short life is, there he goes. All right, use that technique. All right, there we go. What's this? Skateboard and inline skates. And what's, okay, all right. I don't think I want to get, what are you doing, Bill? Oh, I see. Hitchhiking. Well, that makes sense. You go ahead, Bill. I'll wait here. Well, now, later on in the show, in the Adventures with Bill deal, we're going to be doing some bungee jumping, but it's just a little bit of a preview here. I had driven up. He told me to meet him at the cliff, because, oh, he'd already, no, Bill, come on down. Come on. No, I don't want, Bill, I don't want a guide. No, you come. All right, you know, if the mountain won't come to, well, you know. So I got up there. This is later that week, and look, where the heck's Bill now? Bill? Probably had a nap. Probably went for running to lay down behind a tree there. You know. Wait, what? Oh, for gosh sake! He went. See what? You know, communication is such a big. So Bill got up there, and he's all set to go bungee jumping, and then he notices something, an extra lump in his clothes, which is unusual for a man of his age, and that's a rock, Bill. That's a rock. I tell you not to look that. Well, later on in Adventures with Bill, we're going to be doing some high wire walking there, but actually I had heard, one of the fellows told me that Bill was stuck up on top of a flagpole, and they asked me to go and get him, but what had happened was he was trying to get the flag down. Of course, this is, you know, communication is, that's when the and well, he just gets lost. Anyway, Bill had apparently shinnied. You don't very often see an adult shinny, and you know what, you're still not. But, of course, I didn't get there till he was all the way up the top, and he's stuck up there. That's the way I heard it. He was stuck, and it's okay, Bill, I'll get you down. It's all right, just relax. I think if I get the pool kind of vibrating, he's got to slide right down there. You'll be done. Relax, Bill, you're down in a minute. Just hang on. Oh, you're fine. No. Oh, boy, you know, sometimes the fear is so strong in them, they hang on, the fingers tighten up, their fingernails dig right into the pole, but luckily I had a little chainsaw unit there, and there you go. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. All right, Bill? Don't thank me. That's fine. One of my favorite hobbies today, model airplane flying on Adventures with Bill. It took me 2 years to build this particular model that I have right here, but Bill's here now. Thank you, Bill. You don't want to get upset sometimes when things happen, because look what he's done here. Look what he's done. He's brought a replacement, and suddenly I'm thinking, hey, I didn't like that old plane anyhow. Who cares, huh? What? I guess I meant, well, all right. Anyway, a great plane, doesn't matter whose it is, huh? The thing with a hobby is it's a great idea, relaxing, takes your mind off your worries. You can go out there and just, Bill takes a turkey baster out of his jacket, which makes sense. And I'm trying to fool around with the radio control. He doesn't even have the strings or the wires. This is one of these fancy units, but she doesn't seem to be a couple of little funnels there to get the gas in, and he's got her gassed up, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the controller, and I think it's the batteries on that. You know, I think when you leave the batteries in there for over 7-8 years with the humidity, and Bill, I think maybe you were a little premature on that. Was a little premature starting. I think you were early on that one. I'm trying to show him the bat. With Bill, anything he doesn't understand, he licks, which can be a dangerous habit. Anyway, up she goes, the plane, and then she's turned around and she starts heading back towards us and takes off and everything, and now it's like, but as I say, you know, with a hobby, I think you're getting out in the outdoors, you're getting some exercise there, and you get to experience, you know, some bonding and spending a lot of time together, and, you know, it gets the heart going, gets the blood pumping there. Bill suddenly realizes what he needs is another radio controller, so we got one in the back of the van there, and I guess one's as good as the next, and he starts flicking that around, and no, that's not the right, no, what the heck, no, get rid of it. All right, no problem. But as I say, you get a chance to think and be innovative and come up with other solutions. Here's another radio controller. We got tons of them in there. And this one, I think, is gonna, what? I don't, and that, what's up? Well, he's turned it into a car. And as I say, the hobby can be relaxing and can kind of get your frustrations. Where you go?